So, hello everyone, John here. In the previous video we were doing the law of cosines, I suppose. And now we just want to solve a problem related to the law of cosines. Let me find the problem. So let's say that we have a simple triangle like this. Basically, let's say I have a lake over here, and this lake is something like this, and it just goes this way, something like this. This is a small inlet of water, and that water is kind of basically what happens here. This is a small strip of water that stretches into land from the sea or a lake or something like this. Let's say that we have measured this thing, and it's basically been like this. So I have measured it like this, and this small strip of water stretching into the land beside it, and you have made a model triangle, and you've called this point A, point B, and point C. Now we have basically measured everything over here, and I know that angle C is 103 degrees, this angle over here, and this distance AC is 820 meters AC. So and let's say the distance BC is 910 meters. BC is 910 meters. Now all we need to calculate is distance AB. So what's AB? So I basically can call this AC, I can call it B. Let me use another color. I can call this small b, I can call this small c, I can call this small a, and then AC would be B, and CB would be A, or BC would be A, and then AB would be small c. So now you need to calculate small c. So now the law of cosines, as we discussed before, was basically any one of these sides. You can calculate any of these sides if you have the measure of the other two sides plus the angle that's between the other two sides. For example, if you were to calculate the measure of this side, you would need the measure of this side and the measure of this side and the angle between side C and side A. So now in this case we need to calculate this this side C, and luckily we have the measure of angle C, so we can basically do that. So we can basically write C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cos C. This is basically the law of cosines. And then C squared here is equal to A squared, which is 910 whole squared, plus B squared, which is 820 whole squared, minus 2 into A, which is 910, into B, which is 820, cos C. C is 103. So now you can calculate this. I need a calculator. You can calculate this step by step. If I had I mean, maybe tomorrow I'll basically, or I could use the Microsoft Mathematics. Probably I could use that as well. Let me see if I can enter this here. So 910 whole squared plus 820 whole squared. What's wrong? And then click enter. How do I enter an expression in here? I've never used this calculator before. I've been using the graphing capabilities of this. So I don't know, let's see. 910 whole squared plus, okay, it works like this. Okay, 820 whole squared minus 2 into 910 into 820, 910 into 820 into cos C. Now, what is cos 103? And close this, enter it, and you get the input, and this is your output, and decimal output, and this is the measure of side C. So it's 1,836,216, something like this. I hope, and I'm sure we haven't made any mistakes. So that's your answer basically. So that's, I'm sorry, this is C squared. So C squared is equal to 1,836,216. Now let me see how I can get a, how can I copy this maybe, and then root 2 of this. No, copy to input and root 2 of this. Didn't work. I'm sorry, I'm just learning how to use this calculator. And so then I guess we could bring this down over here and enter, and you get 1355.07, something like this. Or we can simply round it off to 1355. So basically C is equal to 1355 meters. That's your answer. So that's basically how you can use the law of cosines to calculate one side of a triangle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did, although I had to deal with this calculator. It was, I mean, I use my own scientific calculator all the time, but it was fun. See you in the next video.